It wasn't just a great event. Something lasting shifted in our hearts, and you'll hear it in these stories. Take a look.
That's the happiness I think I felt was just, and I feel it right now again. It's, I don't know what it does inside of me, but just the joy of being with people, you guys, the instant love and connection that we felt, the closeness. I think my heart had just been longing for that for so long. And then when we, were actually able to experience that, and I came home and I was just floating.
My memorable moment was the approval ceremony. I've only just today or just now realized that probably for my whole of my adult life, I've never approved of me, ever. When I look back at it now, I think that was very much the beginning of approval for me. Yeah. It was just, I didn't know, it was just something was breaking inside. Sense and feeling that I have now, which I've never experienced, is, this sense of real God's kindness and loveliness and real closeness.
Something really shifted inside of me. And the whole next days, I could not say what it was. And somebody else shared in the group, and I experienced it before, like leaving Margaretta House, I expected a big loss and big grief, and it didn't happen. I just carried it, and on the airport I had several hours. I sat down and journaled, and I don't know, this book is half full. I started it empty when I came there. So it was just pouring out of my heart, things that I did recognized, and I really felt before, I always felt insecure, and it was felt like, I was torn and maybe people pleasing. I don't know what it was, but it felt like I was really centered and grounded and anchored. And it is still there. Pulling myself back because otherwise I would have been too much.
Right, the too much thing. Yeah.
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 So no, I don't feel too much anymore.
And now I don't feel too much anymore. That is amazing. Let's celebrate with Dorthea. That's outstanding.
What I wanted to say about that week for us is that we came back changed, because we've been married 4 years now, and we thought we were really close and we're best friends, which we are. But that week changed everything for us because we became much, much more heart to heart. But that week enabled us to share deeply about so many things in our life and our marriage. He just loved it. And I saw the true him. I saw the real him. And he just blossomed. He just completely softened, his heart opened. I thought, whoa, it's really different. And so we were talking on just a totally different level. I think that everybody's hearts was open. With so many of us felt safe in that environment where we could share and be ourselves. So that was something that really changed everything for us. We went on to a much, much, much deeper level together, and also with the Lord. When you shared about your own life and you shared your vulnerability and the things you'd been through, but I think it made us feel very safe. It made us feel that we could be totally ourselves.
But probably the most meaningful thing I've seen here was the immediate heart connection, because that just doesn't always happen. It doesn't. But in this group, this time, it was almost an instantaneous thing. The freedom to be able to be myself and with my wife and doing the things that we both have the same desire for, and that is to connect with everybody. And when the hearts are so open, it is so easy to connect. There's not a battle, there's not a struggle, because everybody's heart is opened. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for that, because that is what life is all about.
Probably the main highlight for me was the getting to know people, sitting around and chatting with different people at different times. I really enjoyed just getting to know people. Yeah.
It was powerful for me when Mark said that, understanding that as we come into our identity, we need more nurturing. I had just started just feeling like this black hole of need inside of me, of like, oh my gosh, I need so much, like this kid, like this well that could not be filled up. And I really scared me and really didn't know what was wrong with me. What do I do with all this? And I didn't understand it. So when you said that, it just brought so much clarity to me that that was actually a result of healing. But what it gave me was peace that God's going to help me figure this out. Like all this, because I think I felt like it's now I have to do something with it. So that just was a relief. So I'm going home with that, I'm going to let Papa help me figure out what that looks like.
Thank you all, because you showing me what love looks like. This is what it looks like. Thank you.
For me, I honestly don't remember laughing as much as I laughed that week. I just felt so happy all week, and I kept finding everything very funny.
I was standing next to Alex, and I was saying, there's a lot of people I don't recognize, because everyone seems so changed. And she said, yes, including my husband, look. And we both looked at you and you were dancing away. It was pretty magnificent. I saw everybody's faces and we were all speaking. I started to feel what I felt that week, and the remembrance, love. Yeah. It was absolutely wonderful, really special.